Hello YouTube, my first video. Well, not really, had a couple in the past, but anyway, this is for the N51 inside of the 2008 BMW 328 Xi. If you guys are having problems with your fuel pressure regulator, it's that hose down there with the two hose clamps in the back, right there. That one there is the one that's giving you your problems. This is only for the N51. And pretty much what happens is this line bursts and allows fuel to escape from the fuel pressure regulator. So BMW wants you to get a whole new gas tank. I decided that was not acceptable. So pulled this apart, dropped the tank down, and clamped the line back on. And now I'm back to reading 70-75 PSI, which is where it's supposed to be at. Beforehand I was getting mixture codes, all sorts of stuff, couldn't find anything until I eventually found a TSB that pointed me to that. So pretty much if that's what you're looking for, that's your fix. You don't have to go and take it into BMW, just get yourself a 3/8 fuel line, rubber fuel line, and a couple hose clamps, and tighten them things down, put it back together and test it while it's still off the car, and then you should be okay. But yeah, this was giving me a nightmare. I thought there was vacuum leaks, all sorts of stuff in the front end of the car, and turns out it was all back here. So dropping the tank is a pretty labored process. So if you want to go ahead and try and do it while you're in the car, you really don't have much space to work with in there, because it's coming from this access panel over here. This is where you have to access it, and not exactly the best place to really be working on it at. So yeah, anyway, that pretty much explains that one. And yeah, if you're having this problem and you're mechanically inclined, just drop the tank down and mess with that and you should get it right. So the clamps are the hardest part to get off, the old ones at least. So let me see if I can point this out better for you rather than you guys trying to guess. It's this, see that silver clamp back there? That's the line that's broken. So if you can clamp it back down, you'll be good to go. But let me show you what happened to the old piece. So this was the one that was in there beforehand, and yeah, this is pretty much what happened to it. The line blew out. So once it blows out, can't maintain pressure. So happy wrenching.